Welcome back to our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2. When we last left off, I just got a distress signal from a planet that I just realized is named Franklin. So, let's go, or, a moon. Let's go to Franklin and stop this Alliance colony from being destroyed. We have 5 minutes from the point we touch down. So no time to lose. No time to waste. We'll take, Garrus and Tali. Upgraded combat drone, shock damage targets health, armor, and biotic barriers. Pulsing energy, high damage to all nearby enemies. Let's go do a tech drone. Excuse me. Very congested this morning.
Warning. Major firefight here. Looks bad. This should slow him down.
Ow. Damn it, went the wrong way. So first one I've seen that's only.
Hostile smoke.
Heads up.
Missed.
Firing a high impact shot. Hold fire, Shepard. Light him up.
Mega shields.
Combat drone away.
Anyone else? That took a while. Where am I going? Where am I going? Seriously, where am I going? It would really suck if failed in this mission because I couldn't figure out where to go. Am I missing someone? I must be missing someone.
Lock heel.
There we go.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
That should do it.
Save the residents. Wasn't really a question. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't look like it. Alright. Prevented Libertarian radicals from destroying colony of Franklin. With the colony's residential core, thousands of lives saved. Excuse me. Do I have a thing? I do not. Alright. We have to disable the false signal from the blue suns. Lena and signal.
I have detected an anomaly.
Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Nerum when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Nerum when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report
Launching
back to
probe.
Captain Nerum when you're done. Check.
I have found something.
So speaking, initial suite fabrication set and pure alert traps. Suspecting traps. Preliminary scans indicate shutting down the false distress signal will stop the blue sun's transmission, disable their ambush site. Surface scans show blue sun communication signals concentrated at the shuttle hangar bay. Alright. Let's take out some more blue suns. Miranda and Kasumi. Let's give you overload, and we'll save yours.
That's all of them.
shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out. Now.
You can try.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Brunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
Now let's finish you off. Heads up. Nice shot. Down you go.
Alright. This way.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Kill them!
Oh, kill him?
Enemy turret!
Here, one left. Nice shot.
We done? Jeez. Alright, that seems to go further in, so let's check the other room. Sleeping quarters. Okay.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega.
Huh.
I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Wonder how that worked out for you. Almost wish I had Garrett. Well, I do wish I had Garrus with me. Some iridium.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Wonder if the guy that was fired was the one that ended up digging into the mess hall. So they might have a good reason to fire you.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Okay. Ooh, a big scary mech that I destroyed on the street. Yeah.
I got it.
I don't know what to say yet. Trying to go somewhere besides right there.
Clear the blast zone.
Damn! I think that first one took out the second one.
Very nice. He goes.
Alright. Medkit. Not bad. Agent for a prospective client is coming in today. Client asked for discretion, which raised a few red flags. Under Commander Santiago's suggestion, we plan to persuade the agent to divulge the nature and the location of the crew. That didn't take long. The client's agent folded under minimum pressure. So Commander Santiago's hunch was correct. The client hopes to hire us for more Prothean artifact from a dig site. With a little pressure from the agent, we gladly gave up the location of the dig site. Took some persuasion. The agent gave up the location of the dig site. I'm dispatching ships and men to the location now. Santiago ought to be pleased. The Prothean artifact is worth much more than we ever get for transporting it. Maybe someone got pissed off that they persuaded them like that and ended up hiring the Blue Suns. Okay. And we're all set.
That did it.
Yeah, Sure did. Deactivated distress beacon on at Burnfield mining facility. Eliminated blue sun resistance.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. Disable the infected mobile line. Infected production line. I don't remember what this mission was connected to. Oh, it was when those, right, those things went crazy. In Quebec.
I have detected an anomaly.
Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned.
Probe away.
The experimental mechanics facility.
Scans have found something.
Server scan detect mech production facility matching the registration parameters of the Hain Ketter Corporation. Facility reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personnel scan reports no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected mechs quarantined within the facility. Deactivation of the primary production line controls should disrupt the creation of additional infected mechs. Alright. Let's bring Garrus and Morton. Down facility.
All enemies accounted for.
Affirmative. Hostile mechs incoming.
I'm forgetting to switch to my different gun. I missed. One that fired multiple shots. Sorry, lady. Hi. Okay. Attention all personnel. Our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall of the Blue Obedience processor, which has been found to cause systematic breakdown to associate components. We have begun our research on the new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use until further notice. Gianna, just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, check the logs, and indeed the mech's parts were picked up, contained the recalled OPUs. I know that Corsica is headed for Surrey Station and Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope that they're all okay. I hope, but I think we've done all we can at this point. I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. even units not initially installed with faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential faculty-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns of this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Dr. Rochelle has ordered the complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor with the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside malfunctioning mechs. It does not affect your orders. It is an honor to work with you. That's kind of creepy, the mech walking down the line and then suddenly exploding.
You think anyone's still here?
They've seen us.
Not difficult.
Missed. Right in the day.
Taking fire.
One down.
This should slow him down. We've been spotted. This should punch through their armor.
Neutralize. Kill that one.
This should slow him down. Shields have failed. Oh!
Hey, use your help over here, guys.
Rerouting power. Just the thing to help. Incoming.
That one just exploded on its own. There's a data pad up here that I missed. Looking at the sorry, Dr. Strand. production line. Corridor barricade disabling system. Warehouse is pretty empty, sir. I see control room just with storage area. In a few minutes, we're pretty sure the main production line shut down. Yeah, kind of failed at that.
Sensors activated.
Authorized for lethal force.
Allied force casualty. Allied force casualty. Hostile forces have engaged. Commander offline. Commander offline.
Man, they're just coming, aren't they?
Heads up!
Oh. Forces have engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Damn it! Just gonna get that last shot off. I don't like this mission. It's just one enemy after the other. Oh, please tell me I don't have to start over again. I do, don't I? You're gonna make me start all over again.
Heads up!
Careful.
Next!
Requesting assistance. Critical system damage. Requesting assistance. Subduing stress. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Have engaged.
Hostile!
Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
Making
Hostile
contact!
forces have engaged. That is failure. Allied force casualty. Impact event. Impact.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Heads up!
Allied force casualty.
How did I miss?
Careful. Requesting assistance.
How did that miss?
Rerouting power.
You're a little too bold,
Can't
Garrus.
last much longer!
Cover.
Hostile forces have engaged. Engaging target.
Enemies inbound.
Allied force casualty.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't care much for this mission. It's just one enemy after another. You might as well put me on a turret. Hopefully I'm near the end now. Finally. Okay. Oh, there's nothing left in that room to pick up. Alright, shut down the experimental. Deactivate all affected mechs. That's the important part. Alright. Let's go help Tali. Valhalla Threshold. Let's go look at these other places first. These are just paths. And Micah. Duma. And Elohi. Israfel. wireless. And Kakebo. Kakabo. Kakabo. Kakabo.
We have used half our fuel.
Yeah. Fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. Migra Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy. Few outsiders have ever stepped foot on the Quarian ships. Dolly and Garrus, my two original party members. Shepard, sniper rifle. Incisor? Was it? Let's find out.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Guessing the excuse for them wearing full armor is because I'm, as he said, not clean.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Okay.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Yeah, me neither.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Do I have a map? I can't even open my menu. Oh, there it is.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came.
Vas Normandy?
I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Okay.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
That's good.
Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Okay. Excuse me.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Yeah, you tell that asshole.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Of course.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so. But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
It'd be nice if she had all the details before the trial.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Oh, hopefully the second one doesn't happen. It worries me that they said her father, that she said her father was the one that.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance of uncovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
The bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I believe the situation is that the
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
that they created the Geth.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ran got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Okay. So we're going to call it here. When we come back, we'll talk to Admiral Chorus here, and then head to the other ship. Is there anybody else we need to talk to? I don't think so, unless Admiral Zen wants to talk.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Admiral Zen and Kyle Rieger is here. Good. Hopefully he'll help us. So until then, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day and take care.